What's going on, guys? Back this thing up a bit. I need to practice. I'm really out of practice. So that's what we're going to do. Do you have the woo flu? Yes, I do. Oh man, I still feel like crap. I literally get out of breath just standing. So let me organize this bench a little. Fuck, I have 22 people watching. Oh damn. I'm sorry guys. I'm just organizing my desk before I start picking. I'm so sorry. I was not, no, he's not ready. Sorry, I need to get things in order here. Okay, I may have too many locks in front of me. I had 22 people watching. And now I have 8. Sorry guys, I'm gonna start picking here in a second. I'm just getting organized. Okay, we're getting somewhere. What's up, Solomon? Sorry I haven't started picking yet. I've had like 20 people dip in and dip out. My bad. Thanks, brother. I hope so. I've had COVID for 5 days. Still feel like shit. Hang on while I go turn the AC on, man. I'm burning up. Man, I can't imagine getting COVID after surgery. No, thank you. All right, here's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna pick these locks. I'm just gonna slowly put them into a bucket as I pick them. You guys can't see this, but I got a lot of locks up here, man. I got like 10 or 12 master locks. I got like 8 or so commando locks. I got like 10 Brinks commercial locks. I got like 12 or more, 14 or more American locks. Got some more Brinks, some Master Lotto, and some Master 150s. So I just need to practice, man. I'm so out of practice. And I'm like, well, I could pick locks for an hour. And then I'm like, well, I could do it live. Fuck it, we'll do it live. I'm just using 3 tools, jimylongs, 2 jims, and a flat hook. I'm gonna start off with these Brinks here because they're the easiest. Just gotta warm up, you know. Switching from holding a lock in my hand while picking to a mounted lock, yeah, it's definitely different. Can you guys see this, or is the chat in the way? Yeah, it does look big. But you know, that's what she said. Only way to get good at this shit is to practice, man. You gotta practice on the easy stuff just like you practice on the hard stuff. It's embarrassing sometimes to fail on an easy lock that you used to slay, we used to just walk through, but it's okay. Yeah, well, you always want to go for the thickest wrench and the thickest pick for that keyway. However, you know, you don't need to go much thicker than 19,000s if you're using 301 high yield stainless steel, which I am, which is the strongest tool steel in the market. So I don't really need to go thicker than that. If you're using 301 full hard, I would never go below 19,000s. I would probably try to stick between 19,000s and 23,000. These jimylongs are real strong, so you can get away with 19,000s on just about anything. Every now and then I'll use 15,000s. These blue marked ones are my 15,000s. But I always use the thickest tool for possible because it'll provide the better feedback and it's going to be more durable for the longer picking sessions for sure. I mean, yeah, you can pick any lock with 15,000s, but the tool's going to wear out over time. See, like, this is not the correct size tension wrench, I don't think. Let's see if we can get a thicker one in there. Ah, just barely. So we got to go with that one. I'm always going for the thickest. Nah, man, yeah, you're right. You got it. You got it figured out. This lock feels corroded, but it's not. So you see how the tensioner is rolling forward and blocking the keyway and wants to fall out? That's because the tolerance is, it's just the front pin is too close to the front of the plug. It's just the manufacturing, you know, tolerance. So the way around that is we use a pry bar, top of keyway style. I like these Covert Instruments ergonomic ones because they don't stick in as far, so it's not going to get pushed out. Now I don't have to worry about it getting pushed out. Okay, I'm going to switch from the flat hook to a Jim hook. Yeah, this lock just needs a lubricant. Yeah, that lock needs lubricant. We're gonna put that aside. No, I don't use graphite because graphite is granulated, and all these locks I keep indoors. Graphite will stain your clothes and your carpet. So instead I use, yeah, what do I use? What's it called? It's been a while. Hang on. Triflow. Use Triflow. It's clear. It won't stain anything. Always use like a liquid on these locks for indoor. Outdoor, you know, man, I wouldn't even use graphite for outdoor because you can use graphite for outdoor, but because it's granulated, once water gets into there, it's just going to gum up the lock. Graphite was a really great option like 60 years ago. There's so much better options now on the market. I like this needle one applicator. Yeah, and the reason why I also like this, because I keep, listen, I use graphite. If you're going to use graphite, I like this graphite lock fluid, easy lock. I like this. This is pretty good stuff because it'll get in places that regular granulated graphite will not. And then some of it evaporates, not the graphite itself, but the liquid that's in it. But I use an applicator, and I don't have it here now, go figure. But I use Triflow in a larger applicator. But the great thing about this is I can actually stick this into the keyway and get the back of the lock and bring it forward so I can actually get all the pins. And I'll just take the back of my pick, the back side of the pick. Like that, okay. Just gonna let that sit. You don't have to let it sit for too long. I mean, just a couple seconds. Yeah, Triflow. Pinpoint lubricator. You can buy these at a lot of hardware stores. Like the smaller hardware stores should have them. I don't think you'll get it at like a big box store. I did a whole video on lubricants and explain why. I would recommend checking out my video. So this is that lock that I had trouble picking. Let's see if we get better feedback this time. Yep. See how much easier that was? Now look. See how that core didn't return back? This core is under spring tension and it's stuck. So there's something wrong with the spring or the core. And it is possible that there is something corroded in here, but that should return back to its place, but it didn't. See, I can't even lock it back up. But the lubricant allowed me to pick the lock. The lock is still damaged. I don't know why, but that's that. I'm gonna keep the lock, but let's mark it with something. I'll put it aside, I'll mark it later. It's still pickable, it's still it's still great for taking to like locksport meetups. Yeah, probably Snap the Spring, Austria. I'm a big fan of Arnold Schwarzenegger, so Austria's cool in my book. Felix Baumgartner. I don't know who that is. I'm sorry. Did I fail the American test? Hey man, we've all used WD-40 at some point in our life. You know, that's just like, you know, fucking the fat chick at the bar. We've all been there. Yeah, I think so. This guy needs lube too. Any port in a storm, Mr. Sacco. Any port in a storm, as they say. Am I canceled yet? Golly, this lock. I can only get one pin to set. Pin 3. That was 2. That was 3 again. Huh. Put that aside. Come back. Oh, I have another Brinks here. I'm an idiot. You'll have to Google any port in a storm. I can't say it on here. I'll get canceled. It's an American expression. Man, I put so much abuse on these tools that I constantly have to look at it and ask myself if I bent it or not. And they haven't. They hold up so well. Put that in a naughty bucket. Yep. Any solution will do. Desperate times call for desperate measures. Yeah. Yeah, there's a lot of, like, I live in Texas, and it's very cultural to wear a cowboy hat in Texas. There's nothing wrong with it. You won't get shit here in Texas. But some people like to pretend that they're a cowboy, and they've never ridden a horse. I mean, shit, I've never ridden a horse, not since I was 8 years old. But I don't also, even though I drive a pickup truck and I live in Austin, Texas, the capital of Texas, you won't see me wearing a cowboy hat anytime soon. I have owned a cowboy hat, and I have worn a cowboy hat in my younger years, and it's acceptable. But I don't know, man. It's better to wear cowboy boots and a baseball hat, a baseball cap, than it is to wear cowboy boots and a cowboy hat. Unless you work on a ranch. Now, if you work in construction or if you're a welder, you can get away with it. But anybody in Texas can wear cowboy boots, but you don't want to always be the guy that wears a cowboy hat. As you get older, you can get away with it more. You know, you see a 50-year-old guy wearing a cowboy hat, you're not going to challenge him on it. But you see a 20-year-old kid doing it, he's probably a poser. I think it bent it a little bit. Tried against a straight edge. Yeah, it has a little bit of curve. Yeah, being a poser. But nobody's really going to give you shit about it. I mean, it just means you enjoy the culture. But other cowboys will give you shit about it. All right, let's go back to those knotty ones here. Make sure these guys are lubed up. Nah, you don't have to have cattle to have a cowboy hat. It's just something that cowboys will say about non-cattle ranching people. That's funny, man. But you're all hat, no cattle. That's funny. Oh, man. Man, these locks are gummy. They're gunky. Something going on. Oh, these locks were raked. So I take these locks to locksport meetups and locksport competitions, and they'll get raked furiously. And when that happens, sometimes the springs get wore out, and the locks just don't want to function as well. You can still rake them sometimes, but they get bad real quick. You have to be willing to replace them. Yeah, that's what it is. I was like, these aren't picking right. Put those aside. Got the commando locks now. YouTube wants you to say they got me 2E'd. I don't know what that means. Oh, yeah. I didn't say raped. I said raked. R-A-K-E-D. R-A-K-E-D. It's a type of tool. It's called a rake. Oh. There we go. I'm really rusty. Thanks, Brad. Appreciate you. Yeah, I hope I get over it too, man. It's been 5 days. I'm still sick as a dog. Yeah, if your practice lock doesn't feel right, first start with some lubricant, but if it still doesn't feel right, it could be that you just wore out the springs. That happens, you know. Later, man. Thanks for stopping by. I appreciate you. Later, Yin Yet. Sorry for the bad connection. Do a Brinks? Okay. I'll do one right now. You get that Brinks commercial. It's got 4 pins. 3 of them are security pins. It's that countermilling in the Bible. Should be some good feedback here with that counter rotation once I get to that. Yeah, I rented it. Came with the truck. Oh man, I had it and then I lost it. So we're gonna switch tools. So I'm in a false set. There we go. Here's that counter rotation. Look at that big counter rotation. Oh, and it did nothing for me. I'm pretty sure I dropped everything. There we go. Now I dropped everything. Yeah, you got it. That's right. Sorry, there's a bad connection, man. we go. Yeah. I'm not warmed up for those yet, though. I keep working on these guys. I know. I'm really out of practice, man. It takes a while for me to get into the zone, you know? This guy feels funny. I think Olight has a sale every couple days. I like Olight. I carry an Olight, but man, that's what they do. They're really good at their marketing, that's for sure. I remember when they first got started. What's up, Zachary? This guy's giving me shit. Oh, I'm in a nice full set here. Just need to find that pin that's causing that. Can't seem to find it. I'm gonna put that aside. Thanks, Zachary. I'm not, but I'll get there. Been sick since Sunday. I am getting better, but it's like 5% better every day, which sucks because after 5 days, it's only 25%. So it's gonna take a couple weeks, man. I had to call my jiu-jitsu school today and ask them to freeze my charge or freeze my account because I can't train for a couple weeks. Even if I feel better next week, I'm not gonna be good enough to go back to jiu-jitsu, and I don't want to get anybody else sick. Also, I don't want to go in there with like lower immune system and then get staph infection or something else. These are commando locks. Five pins. Damn it. Come on, brother. Nice. Yeah, Kimpo's cool. Yeah, I agree, man. It's just going to take a few weeks. Thanks, Tio. I appreciate you. I don't think too many people here own a BMW, let alone need to repair their BMW lock, but appreciate you. Is that my first spammer? Let them cook. Oh, something's loose in there. I am struggling. That's what's sad. That's okay, man. It's not about where we're at. It's about where we came from. You're not bothering anybody, man. That's what the chat is for. Am I breathing too hard? My mouth is like right next to the microphone on my phone. I had a BMW for 1.5 years, and I traded it in because the maintenance on it was more than the value of the vehicle. Thanks, I appreciate you. You can breathe a little harder if you want. Can you tell me what pH illegal to 1 lockpick? I will tell you if you can rephrase the sentence so it's coherent. I'll take the house. Especially in Austria. Yeah, we're all friends now, so somebody loan Hunt for Andrew the Mazda. Mazdas are nice, man. If I had to pick a Mazda over a BMW, I don't know, man. I'd probably go with the Mazda because a Mazda would be cheaper to upkeep. BMWs are really nice, though. They're just too expensive to maintain, man. Fucking battery for a BMW is $450. Well, that's not true. They're $250, but you have to pay somebody to fucking swap it out because of all the electronics. What does this says? We spoke on Discord in regards to your group. I should be in Texas in about early August. Good, good. I should be over my COVID by August. What's up, D-Mac? D-Mac is in the house. Ho, 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 ho. That's my D-Mac dance. I don't know. Just making shit up. D-Mac, Everybody go over to DMAC and subscribe to him. Unfortunately, you can't just click on people's names when you're in the chat and go to their profile. I wish they could. But a clever one, I give him that. He took up a credit with the house as security and work his arse off to start his own car workshop. Clever dick. Got to give him that. Yeah, it depends on the BMW. Good morning, gangsters. I had a 328i or something like that. I had a pretty basic ass BMW, and I was spending $4,000 a year in maintenance. Good morning, gangsters. Yeah. Good morning, kings. DMAC. Yeah. Oh, DMAC. I'm gonna make a D Mac. Yeah, D Mac. There's the M. The M's in here. The M is here. And there's the A. And there's the C. It's a backwards C. Actually, here's the C. DMAC. It's in there. You'll see it. Whatever. Still working on it. That's my DMAC gang sign. I picked this, right? Did I pick this? Fuck, I don't remember if I picked it or not. Thanks, man. No, I actually haven't been taking my vitamins. I actually forgot. No shit until you said something, so I'm going to go take vitamins. I honestly wasn't even thinking about taking vitamins. Thank you. God, I feel so dumb now. Throwing up gang signs now. Let's go. Did you say your prayer? Yeah. As soon as I got sick on Sunday, I made my prayer like it was the last prayer ever. There we go. Vitamins are essential. All right, now we're going to move on to these brinks. These guys are a prick. Give them a try, though. Yeah, I like that. I like to take vitamin D to get plutonium P. Vitamin B, I mean. Move these out of the way. Lady Locks! Lady Locks is in the house! Ho, 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 ho. That's what I'm doing. I'm just trying to do stuff. Lady Locks in the house. D-Mag. Lady Locks gets the jazz fingers. Yeah, this is the Lady Locks gang sign. This is the Lady Locks gang sign. I'm going to save this for somebody else, like jimylongs or something. Sparrows. Maybe Lock Noob or something. I don't know. I'm on a lot of medication for COVID, so just bear with me, folks. I'm sweating like a pig. I have the AC on. I am so sick right now. I'm probably going to die in 10 minutes. I also forgot to turn the notifications off of my phone, so if I get a phone call, this will abruptly end. Let me see if I can do that. Focus assistant, do not disturb. Got it. Rest in peace. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Trying to get my groove back, but I'm pretty rusty, Lady Locks. But I'm going to make an attempt towards black belt here in a couple weeks. At least I'll start purchasing some locks. But I got a ways to go. Oh, thank you, Lady Locks. I appreciate you. I feel better since you're in my chat. Yeah, it sucks. This is like the second time I've gotten it. So I got it 3 years ago, and that was bad. I had like 12 fevers in 3 days. Like legit. I was getting like 3 fevers a day. But this time around, I only had 1 fever for 1 night, and then it's just been Satan's. I can't say it. We'll just say my throat hurts. Bottom of keyway tools? I don't use bottom of keyway tools. I like using double-ended tension wrenches. I think Covert Instruments makes some really great tension wrenches. So if you're a North American buyer, I'd stick with Covert Instruments and jimylongs. If you're overseas, which you're not, but I would go with Multipick. Multipick makes the best tension wrenches, biggest selection on the market, but Covert Instruments makes really strong tension wrenches. And they only pick the best pickers to represent them. Lady Lux. I got a bunch to sell. Fever dreams. Dude, I had fever dreams Sunday night. I don't even want to tell you what they were because they sound stupid. They sound really stupid and gay. So I'm not gonna tell you what my fever dreams were. But I woke up, I was like, oh man, that was gross and terrible. Yeah, Multipick is great. The fuck is going on with this lock? Look at that. Is that a false set or what? Double-ended ones are the ones I'm referring to. Yeah, I've got the yeah. If I'm gonna use bottom of keyway, it'll be just a double-ended one probably. I don't know, man. I use a lot of Multipick bottom of keyway tools. But it's very rare. I'll use bottom of keyway. No, I'm not. No, I don't even remember. Who knows? Who remembers? Who remembers dreams? Not this guy. I just remember I was very cold. I had chills and I had a fever. Yeah, well, that's just what Sandman does. He drops gay fever dreams and then leaves. Yeah, I can feel the difference in how much skill I lost. Nah, man, I just wake up knowing I'm a tease. Oh yeah, I don't know, man. I just don't use the bottom of keyway tools ever. If I'm single pin picking, I'm using top of keyway. If I'm using bottom of keyway, that's because I'm raking. It's hard to say the word rake when you have a sore throat. It sounds like a different word. I don't remember what dreams I had. There we go. That was weird. Because it was designed by men. Everything's phallic in symbol. I mean, come on. We have a lock here that's basically a vagina. We have a pick that's essentially a phallic symbol of male masculinity or lack thereof. And then what do we have? We have a tension wrench for leverage. Because that's the only way you're going to get pussy in North America. Am I canceled yet? Man, I'm sweating so much. I'm gonna have to take a shower after this. Oh, I had it. Thanks, Lockjaw. Man, I just had your mat on my table. I removed it for this session, but you make the best pinning mats. Anybody want the best pinning mat on the market, go to Lockjaw Manufacturing. And that's the truth. Your dog started barking at my dogs. You guys can hear my dog. You guys want the best Locksport t-shirts, hats, stickers, patches, and merchandise? Head over to lockjawmfg.com. Yeah, Lockjaw, what you got coming in the works? When's that? Yeah, I hear you had a case in the works for like 6 months now. What's up? What else you got coming out? Oh, I'm coming for that patch, by the way, Lockjaw. I'm coming for that patch. You got to pick 3 purple belt locks in 15 minutes. I think I got that thing dicked. I gotta just get up there though. I gotta get to that. I've got 3 purple belt locks just for that. I can do a multi-lock classic, a Ruko 500. And I think, excuse me, not multi-lock classic, a Medico classic, a Ruko 500, and I think I have a multi-lock that's purple belt level. We'll see. What's going on with this lock? There we go. Gotcha, bitch. I guess Lockjaw's gone. Man, they really do have really great stuff. I want to see more products from them. There's like a fly in here. Man, I just hit the 1 hour mark. I'm going to take a break. I'm going to have lunch, and I'll come back on maybe in a couple hours, guys. Thank you all so much for watching. Thank you for all your support. Thank you for your kind words. Thank you for the gay fever dreams, and I will catch you guys next time. Pick and gut the purple belt locks, right? Yeah, they have to pick and gut them. I think they did us raw, Lady Locks. I think they did us. I think they fucked. I think we could have gone without having to get those things as well as having to pick them. Man, that's going to be rough. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to pick all 3 in a row, and then I'm just going to gut them furiously. I'm just going to... That's what I'm going to do. It's going to be a shit show. I'm going to try it, though. I think you should try it, too, Lady Locks. Let's both try it. Lady Locks, let's both try it. Whoever gets the fastest time on purple belt speed picking and gutting for the Lockjaw patch. Whoever gets the fastest time, or whoever gets the slowest time between me and you, has to buy the other one a drink or something. I'll PayPal you $10 or some shit for a drink. So I'm challenging Lady Locks. I'm calling you out. I'm calling you out, Lady Locks. I'm calling you out. Macho Man, Sandman is calling you out. Okay, my throat hurts. I'm going to let you go. That's my challenge to Lady Locks. 3 purple belt locks and gutting for the Lockjaw Manufacturing patch. The Assassin patch, or whatever it's called. Purple belt Assassin. I don't know what it's called. I need a couple purple belt locks, but it's on. Yeah, it's on, Lady Locks. It's on. Ah, Lady Locks. All right, I'll see you guys later. Bye.